So here's the thing. This is week 1 update. Stromore drawing pamphlet. So progress in a week, right? Drawing journey. Here's my first day. As you can see, it's day 1. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I had drawn before this, so I was like, oh, wow, I remember how to draw. So here's the stuff that I wrote down. That was the end of the first day. Pretty simple. I think that um I think that these two were my first ever drawings. I might have been these up here actually. Just remember this exercise to do the heads. And then that's the end of day 1. Now we got day 2 here. Learned some different things about putting a mask over a ball for the head. Yeah, pretty good. And then I got pretty fancy with that. There's a surfer dude over there. I did a vanishing point in the distance. I think that yeah, it's right there. The vanishing point's right there. I had some fun with that one. Um, Outdated. My method was more skeleton-esque. This one is more akin to a vase. I don't know what that is. I had some fun with that stuff. I was just trying to figure out. Ooh, do 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 do. Um, this is my favorite show. Look at that. I sketched a head and then I erased the outline and I drew it in harder lines and I put a TV around it and then this guy's watching it. Like, this is my favorite show. There's like how I drew the hands at the time. There's arms. My method for this hasn't really changed except for the torso. Um, the fitness gram pacer test, fitness gram cracker test, because I didn't know how to spell gram, so I just put Graham cracker. This guy's like, shut up. Yeah, that's that. And then I fucked up that head there, so I was like, oh, Mega Mind. Yeah, that's the end of numero doso. Day 2B, same day again. Try to draw a dude sitting down. Still didn't know how to do the legs. Legs were a mystery for me. I was like, oh, how the fuck do I do legs? Because this was like a mix of my old method for drawing the body and the new method for drawing the head and the torso and stuff like that. So I was like, oh shit, it's crazy. But I didn't know some things. Like, for example, I knew that this part of the leg back here had a little backwards. So I did with that what I do. I drew an explosion, doodled a cat, did more of the box head exercises. Um, my thoughts exactly button. And then I tried to draw a guy like at the top of a building, but I realized I put the vanishing point too low and these windows don't line up with it, so what was even the point? So I just stopped that for the day, and that was day 2B. Day 2C is more or no, not 2C, that's day 3. This is more of like the same stuff. I hadn't really evolved at this. I messed up the vanishing points, right? So the vanishing points go this way when the other two are over there and over there. So it's like, why are 3 vanishing points over here? That doesn't make any sense. This one should be over there. But bygones be bygones. I tried to draw a guy there, didn't do it. Drew more heads, just keeping my muscles, memorizing stuff. Just doing it. Oh, right. I drew underpants because I was like, I gotta work on these legs. And then comes, if I believe right. No, not yet. This is day 4. I did make a bit of a revolution here, or relevation, whatever the fuck it's called. I realized, oh, noses exist, and the full face comes up with the nose. Would you look at that? So then I messed around with that for a while, and I haven't really messed around with it since. There is this, and I did put numbers on everything, but I don't think that I do that again for the whole week. So yeah, there's that. I also drew my lamp in my pencil sharpener, which is right here, as you can see. It's clearly unmistakable, the pencil sharpener. The numbers signify what order the drawings are. So that was my first one. Drawing number 6, I was like, oh shit. And then the circled ones are a separate session. Anyway, day 5 is where I made the fucking revelation. I found this YouTube channel that I can't spell out because I don't remember it. But I was like, oh shit. look at the better shape construction than what I was doing. It's not better, but I couldn't get the dimensions of this weird box shaped chest torso thing down. Uh, but this, look at this circle. That's simple. I can do a circle, elongated circle with a British flag over it. I can do that. I still didn't completely understand how it worked. The legs are still weird, but I was getting there. I was getting there. And then 5B, more of the more practicing that style. We're on to day 6 here. Still don't know what's going on with the legs, but I'm getting used to that I drew the spine as a flow. I drew the spine as a flow. Look at that. And that helped. Um, Grief, yeah. Doing pretty good. Wait. Yeah, this is 6B. I finally figured out what's going on with the legs. There are hip bones in those legs, obviously, and they are structured like butterfly wings. And then there's a joint that connects them, and you just go down like this, and then you fill in the flesh around them, and that works pretty fucking well. And then you can just connect that to the ball, and the ball connects to the torso, and the torso connects to the arms, and the torso and arms connect to the head, and boom, you have a full body. As I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Don't pay attention to why I'm just drawing a bunch of ass, right? I was learning legs. And this is day 6C. I drew a bunch of heads because I realized I hadn't drawn a bunch of heads earlier. Uh, by the way, ABC is like different times. So I was like, oh shit, look at all this. There's a little guy golfing. There's a little guy on a cane sitting down, standing up in a weird way. You know how it be. You know how it be. Funny story. I actually tried to draw this person facing that way, like away, but I ended up drawing them facing this way because, or I guess that way because it just looked better in that perspective. And then yeah, here's a bunch of heads. Does it go? Yes, it goes to day 6D. Here's more of that stuff. I was like, oh yeah, this is great. Still didn't get the proportions quite right. Until later did I learn. Oh, the edge of this has got to line up with the edge of that, and same on this side. But I didn't know where the bones joints for the arms matched up in that whole order, so it kind of looks weird, even directly above it. So the perspective isn't all weirded out. It kind of looks weird. That one. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. I was like, oh my god, I can draw poses. I have the whole thing nailed down. And as you can see at this point, my hands are a little bit different than they were earlier. I didn't learn a new way to do them. I just simplified it to the fingers and thumb. I was like, my hand is starting to hurt, so that's enough for today. And then it's like, not yet, because time passes, and I'm like, oh shit, more drawing. I tried to draw this character doing a flip. Um, you could tell me how successful that is. I do like how it looks though, because look at that. Look at how it doesn't look like the body parts aren't supposed to be ordered the way that they are. It looks like it's there. It looks like it's there. And then I tried to do more. Yeah, there's more. I did just the mask over the ball, and then I drew the ball again and added the nose because I haven't drawn the nose in a minute. But yes, that was that. I don't know what I was doing here. I just draw someone like being tired. Then I did the flow. Really simplified, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. I got the flow, bro. And now here's day 7. Started the day with this. Feet kind of weird, but other than that, looks pretty good. You know, doing pretty nice. Finalize the differences between masculine and feminine torsos. I know the difference between the hips, so it's all good there. So the Drew guy running. Yeah, I drew a face by the same guy because I was watching the video in the background while drawing because it just helps me better. And I was like, oh, they're drawing a face. So I was like, oh, why not? Let me just add the face. You know, I tried drawing the head there, but it was too small. And I had weight. Oh, don't. mind that. That's just my scribble zone to warm up my hand instead of using a space on the board to actually draw something. I just drew squiggles, circles, and then I ended up scribbling in a whole form based off of my muscle memory. And I think I'm doing pretty good on that part. It's weekend, full weekend. And I just recorded myself doing that, and I think I'm going to do more drawing, but that's the end of day 7B. I think the highlight, the snapshot of how great my day is doing is this page right here, because this was the 5th session of yesterday where I had learned all the good stuff. This is basically my pinnacle as it stands right now. And yeah, all the pages came out of the flip book, so goes to show just how good that is. But excuse me, I had a W earlier. I'm not gonna edit that video, so that burp's gonna stay in. Fuck you. Yeah, I think I did pretty good even on day 1. You know, I had been drawing for a while prior, but I hadn't done it consistently. I had just doodled on and off, and as you could see, my progress is there. My progress in just a week is there. And I can't wait for week 2. So that's that. I don't know why I closed it. I'm going to draw more. Here's equations. There's a fish. Yeah, that's the end of that. I'm in bed right now because it's quiet in here. And people are making food. Yeah, anyway, good upload to video website.